Exclusive coverage. Open the base. The best MC battles.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris. Unbias Review.
Live from Atlanta, Georgia. Reviews, news, battle rap. With your host, Chris. Unbias Review.
What up, man? It's your boy Chris. Unbias Review checking in. About to give you a breakdown of the top 5 most hated battle rappers. It's just a list I wanted to do, man, because there's a lot of battle rappers that get hated on, but I just felt like I should just address who I feel like the top 5 are. So without further ado, coming in at number 5 on this list, Roll Clip.
You ain't slaying any chicks, you don't cook coke, tay-tay, you ain't shaving any bricks, you wanna be Bishop How, you ain't spraying any clips, this faggot Q, not Q from Juice, Q from day 26. This nigga, you bore me, so corny, hate my connect for that Danity Kane, tell him, yo, I need that Aubrey, get a brick of that Donnie Clang, I'ma sell it for like 40, my Ciroc so strong, one sniff, I have Diddy dancing for me, take that, I'm the bepping it out. See, the reason I go crazy and I be blacking it out is because my grandmother said, if you lose to this Tay-Rock nigga, don't bring your ass back at my house. Can you picture me losing for that good ass cooking? For my grandmoms, I do time in that hood ass booking. He wanna fight, I throw a left, then a good ass hooking. Have him like, you know what you do to get that good ass hooking?
Yeah, man, Charlie Clips. He's definitely hated on by a lot of people. I'm not really quite sure why. Me personally, I like Clips. I think he's nice. No, do I think he's the best battle MC? No. Do I think he can be beat? Yes. But I don't really like to take away from a person's wins, no matter what the situation is. So you look at his Tay-Rock battle. Tay-Rock actually had a pretty nice battle. He spit some nice shit in that, I guess that battle was actually 4 rounds in that battle. And I do feel like he lost every round. I felt like the stage presence and everything was just there with Charlie Clips. Like, Clips is one of the smarter battle rappers. So in my opinion, he kind of finds angles on you and he just kind of steals the crowd, outsmarts you and defeats you that way. I mean, you know, that's what I personally think. But Tay-Rock wasn't bad in the battle, he just lost. But it's like when you mention that battle to people, the first thing people say is, oh, it was 4 years ago, Tay-Rock is so much better. Like, who gives a fuck? And it's like, y'all don't do that with other people. If Averb or Young Ill or Calico or Hollow the Don beat someone 4 years ago, y'all don't say, oh, well, that was 4 years ago, it don't count. Y'all count those victories. So I'm counting he beat Tay-Rock. I don't care if it was 4 years ago or it was yesterday. Tay-Rock lost, and I feel like if they matched up again, Tay-Rock would probably lose again. That's just how I feel. So, you know, instead of trying to find ways to take away from a battler's wins, y'all need to give them credit when they do win. So, then you look at the Averb battle. That battle has a lot of dislikes. You know, a lot of people, you know, definitely was probably riding with Averb a lot more. I'm not really surprised Averb lost that battle. I don't really feel like going into that battle there was a lot of footage on Clips, a lot of battles on Clips, a lot of YouTube footage on Clips. He probably didn't have any personals. He probably didn't have any facts. So it's almost kind of like sometimes you gotta have an angle to attack a person, and I don't know if Verb knew an angle to attack Clips at. No, that it ain't really no excuses need to be made for Verb. Verb unprepared and underperformed. It's just simple as that. It's not the crowd, it's not mics, it's not none of that stuff. He just underperformed and lost. So you got that. Then you got the X Factor battle. He rapped longer than X Factor, but it was unlimited. I mean, X Factor can get on Twitter and all these blog sites all they want to and say that Clips went longer than him and he didn't know that they were gonna do that. I mean, even Beasley said that he thought the battle was unlimited. So maybe you lost that battle. I don't know. That battle just dropped, so I ain't even watched it yet. But you know, I'm reading the comments. Everybody's saying Clips won, but it was kind of close. So it is what it is. But y'all hate on Clips because he beat y'all favorite battle rapper A-Verb, and y'all cannot stand it. When you become a fan of the culture and not a fan of battlers such as A-Verb and all these other battlers, just become a fan of the culture, you'll learn to appreciate losses a little bit more and appreciate wins by people. So I like A-Verb a lot too. I was predicting him to beat Clips, but he didn't. I didn't, you know, it bothered me at first, like, damn, Verb lost. But I got over it very quickly, and I learned to appreciate what Clips brings to the table and not so much that Verb lost. And now I like Clips too. I like Clips and Verb. So that's just the way I feel, man. So that's coming in number 5 on the most hated. Number 4 is basically a collection. You know, it's a bunch of people that I decided to do and put them all into one because they all kind of represent the same group. So without further ado, roll clip.
And toss the biscuits, nigga, you grab them pumps, put them on and your walk be switching. You food, I put the gun on the plate like I'm washing dishes. Smile, chuckle, lean his grill with a foreman set, hook like a chorus next. I pull my piece out early on this pussy like boring sex.
Vision, nigga, how you the worst in the worst divisions? Since they call him newborn, I'ma cut this dickhead. Circumcision. Hold on. 40 years, you know the name Veroni. Everybody was like, that name is it. Cause every time newborn rap, he ain't saying shit. I'll blaze the fifth to make sure you ain't getting no wealth. Who cares if you drop newborn? How you gonna get on the shelf? I mean, newborns do spit. Newborns just spit on themselves. Answering that shit on nigga squad. Newborns just shit on themselves.
Even your rap name is a stupid one. A calico's a firearm, and you don't even know how to use a gun. Well, how about I show him? Does he want to see me from the shoulders? Hell no, this faggot vibe, but if we try, you'll be taking this elbow. You at risk. My hand shake when I shoot a palm. No prints, just tips. Now that's how you use an arm.
You ever see the type of shit that I'm on? I've been a rock star since the first day that I was born. I'm hard as the concrete. I bark like a dog on a leash. I go harder than a heart with a beat. I'm just a battle rapper because you are what you eat.
Shitting on nigga squad, SONS. They coming in number 4. They're hated on a lot. You know, a lot of people don't like Fox. A lot of people don't like Bricks. A lot of people don't like Heartless. A lot of people do like Conceited though, but they find ways to hate on him too. QP is no longer in the group, just in case y'all didn't know that. I actually like SONS crew. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna act like they're the best battle rappers, but you know, every battle rapper brings something to the table, and I've learned to appreciate it because I like the whole culture. So I learned to like certain things, that stop, pause, and that slow it down and all that stuff that the SNOS crew has. I mean, I like it a lot. Conceited is one of my favorite battle rappers personally, and I think he's dope. I think he can fuck a lot of people up, and he's definitely a top tier dude. Heartless got bars. Sometimes I feel like he got more bars than Conceited at times. So I mean, he got crazy bars. He can go bar to bar with anybody. You know, where he lose at is he talks a lot of gun talk, but he doesn't look the part. That's probably his biggest problem. It's his aggression, his voice, and the fact that he doesn't look the part. Jay Fox, with Jay Fox problem, it's his delivery. He just doesn't have a good delivery. He actually has pretty good rhyming ability, and he got bars too, but he doesn't have a good delivery. He kind of stutters on certain words a little bit. So, you know, when he gets into the battle, it doesn't just flow as smooth as it should. But he's part of the jungle movement. They brought some good battles, the Tall T, the Cold P, the you know, just a lot of battles, man. So I mean, you kind of learn to appreciate what the jungle movement has brought to battle rap in general. Bricks Belvedere is nice. He got bars too. You know, he's definitely you know, he definitely lost to Surf. And one thing I like about Bricks too, he admitted that he lost to Surf. He said, you know, I felt like I gave Surf a few good lines that kind of, you know, jabbed him a little bit, but I didn't have enough haymakers, and he beat me. And that's just real nigga shit to admit that you lost a battle, because niggas don't really do that. So, you know, I like Bricks a lot, and he's had good battles. He had a good battle with Passwords. He had a good battle with John the Don. So, I mean, he's had good battles. He's relevant as far as I'm concerned. He's not like a bum or anything. So, you know, and I felt like Heartless, I want to see him back in the ring. I think he can give anybody the business as far as I'm concerned. I still think he's dope. So, and we all know what Conceited does. So, they just hate on him because anytime you got a bunch of niggas and they click up, it seemed like you just end up hating on the clique. Like, I don't know how niggas hate Fox and hate Conceited. Like, Conceited is nice, but because he's affiliated with Fox and Fox is affiliated with him, it's like y'all hate the whole crew. So, I don't know. And do they sound the same? I don't feel like they sound the same. I feel like maybe their styles are somewhat similar, but it's gonna be like that, man. Anytime you friends with people for a long time and you rock with them and you hang with them, of course you're gonna pick up shit. I picked up shit from my best friend just from hanging with them for so long. It doesn't make you any less of a person because you maybe picked up a style of somebody else, or somebody else's mannerisms rubbed off on you that you hang with. It's just common, my nigga. So S on that squad, shitting on nigga squad. I don't know why they hated on, but they are the 4th most hated on this list. So coming in at number 3, Road Clip.
Everybody want to know, so here's how the story goes. Smack called me, I was getting some head. He said, we got a victim, and it might involve you getting some bread. I said, what? I jumped up, I pushed the bitch off the bed. I said, wherever, tell me who, he's dead. He said, you know Money that battled Chin up in the Fight Club? Then I thought of you, my face lit up like a light bulb. I ain't none of these cats you might have battled on stage that had chest colds and viruses. I'm full-blown AIDS.
Number 3 on this list is Mook, man. I could have put the whole Dot Mob on there, but I felt like Mook is definitely hated on. You know, they always talk about him getting beat up. As soon as he got choked in the Arsenal battle or somebody put their hands on his neck, that shit hit World Star like this and got so many damn views. It's almost like niggas always, he is cocky, but I mean, he's done a lot for battle rap as far as helping putting Smack and the DVDs and the URL and all that shit where it needs to be. He was, you know, definitely a legend, him and Lux, but I feel like he's hated on more than Lux is, you know, just in my opinion. He had good battles with Serious Jones. That's one of my favorite battles, and a couple other people too, so he had really good battles. But I think Mook is nice. You know, do I think he would lose to some of the people? Yeah, I think A-Verb, if A-Verb brought it, could probably beat him. I think Calico, if Calico brought it, could probably beat him. You know, anybody is capable of losing. So let's just keep it real. It doesn't really matter. Mook will have to bring some shit because niggas gonna go up to, niggas gonna try to make a name off of Mook. So he will have to bring his A game, or he'll lose to any hot nigga that's in battle rap right now. But he another dude that started his own little clique, so you hate on him. He also got a habit of sometimes dissing people. He don't like to give people as much credit as he should. He said Rex killed Young Ill, which wasn't true. I mean, if you feel like your man won, just say your man won, but you ain't gotta act like he killed Young Ill. Like, that don't even make sense. Like, that battle was a classic battle for a reason. And in order to be a classic, both competitors gotta show up, and it's almost like you don't even want to get the other dude his props just because you want to ride with your dude so much. He want $25,000 a battle. Like, that's absurd. Like, nobody's gonna pay him that kind of money. So, you know, that's why he's on this list. You know, he still talks a lot of shit. And, you know, if you're not gonna get in the ring and show it, then quit trying to act Hollywood like you need all this great amount of money just to battle when you supposed to love this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I feel. I like Mook, but he sometimes do be over the top. So he is the 3rd most hated battler on this list. Coming in at number 2, Road Clip, man.
Niggas know I'm the best. Forward the bets, pour in the best. I get 30 on you rookies and still score on the bets. Four in his neck, more in his chest, bore in the jet. Get this kid out of her. Bird got that abortion effect. Cause and effect. It's a difference. You a Porsche, I'm a jet. How you gonna be the Midwest voice with no neck? Standing here getting torch from your torso to neck. I did Mark one the same way. Of course the joint is upset. Put you in the best foods. Stop telling people that the mob is your crew. Cause when the mob fuck niggas up, them niggas that they fuck up, they only know you. So niggas stop getting on camera saying you popping them guns. Hey, Big Jerry. Yes, sir. That's the way you talk to your son.
A-Verb. A-Verb is definitely one of the most hated. You know, he's kind of loved and hated. But he's hated. I feel like his hate is self-inflicted though. Because New York is kind of like what made A-Verb in a way, because that battle we had with SB was a very, very good battle. But the fact that Mook was out there with SB helps co-sign that battle for A-Verb and helps put A-Verb on the map. Then he battled Mav Hoffa, which was a New York dude. He showed, you know, did well in that battle. That also put him on the map. So New York has given A-Verb a lot of love. Now they don't like him as well. There's some people that don't really fuck with him. I don't know, he a pretty boy, he got waves and shit. I mean, that ain't no reason not to like him. But niggas find a lot of crazy ways not to like people. They don't like the way his mannerisms are. They don't like his waves, his cockiness. He lick his lips. I don't know what the fuck they don't like about him. But it's a lot of people that don't like A-Verb. He does go around being mad cocky, saying fuck New York. He like everything is about the Midwest and St. Louis. He discredits battle rappers' wins. Like he don't like Tech 9. He always feel like Tech 9 isn't good. You know, do I feel like Tech 9 has its flaws? Yeah, but you know, I feel like Tech 9 is decent, pretty damn decent. And when he wins, he wins. I don't discredit his wins, but you know, even after the, I mean, you can't really diss New York and then be mad that the crowd gave you no love when you came to New York. Like, that don't even make sense. If you said fuck Atlanta and you came to Atlanta to perform, they gonna boo you. Like, it's just as simple as that. Like, that's just common sense. So, I mean, that's not why you lost the battle. You just straight up lost. The main reason why I don't like A-Verb as much as I used to, A-Verb used to be my favorite battle rapper. A lot of y'all that follow my videos know I've said this plenty of times. He used to be my favorite. But when he lost the Clips, he just didn't man up and say he lost. He put out a blog. He was like, oh, you know, St. Louis, I did my thing. They just didn't want to hear me. I did my thing. You know, and all that AIOU, please go vowel on me. He kind of made that shit sound pretty good when he was telling you about it. And, you know, he was telling what Charlie said. And I was like, oh, man, Charlie was whack that battle then. They probably cheated my nigga. When I watched the battle, I was so disappointed in A-Verb's performance. To tell the fans that you brought your A game and the crowd didn't want to hear you is just a flat out lie. You know what I'm saying? Because you was straight trash that battle. You ain't went around, in my opinion. And for you to sit there and just admit it, man, that you just did not take the battle seriously. You underestimated Clips. And you just didn't bring your A game. To still be sitting to this day. He just had a battle interview recently on Battle Rap Arena where he said the crowd didn't want to hear him. Like, this nigga is still in a delusion that the crowd do not want to hear him. Like, that is a small percentage of why you lost. Did you get booed? Yeah. Should you have got booed? No. I don't feel no battle rapper should get booed. So I do feel you, but that ain't why you lost. And you need to keep it real with yourself. You lost because you brought them garbage ass bars to that battle. And that's just as simple as that. So you should be telling your fans, you know what? I didn't come as hard as I needed to come. It won't happen again. And continue support. That's all I want to hear. Don't make excuse. You making excuses for yourself, and I don't even appreciate that in anybody. So that's the way I feel about A-Verb. I still fuck with A-Verb. He just ain't my favorite no more. But he's still nice. Coming in at number 1, this dude is definitely the most hated. Road Clip, man.
You can catch me on these worthless streets. Purple chucks, purple fleece, hammer tucked in my waistline. My dicky's got a perfect crease. Rebel/devil, I make your nephew smoke your niece to keep it all in your family. Hey, your aunt and uncle promote the beef. Cause I'ma see it coming, looked at my coach, he's signal changer. So I audible the formation, you know, I start to rearrange stuff. I even put a man in motion so that other nigga can't rush, then throw a bullet at Cal, and since you playing safety, you can't bust.
Rapping about 12-12 skinnies ain't gonna make you a D-boy, nigga. It's 4 elements to hip-hop and you the B-boy, nigga. I stab you in your other ear, I bet it keloid quicker. Now bow down and kiss the chucks like you Leroy, nigga.
Alright, man, this is Arsenal. I don't know why people don't like Arsenal. If you a fan of battle rap, like, you cannot even be unappreciative of what Arsenal has brought to battle rap. This nigga has battled all over the continent. He has battled in Canada, Philadelphia, California, Jersey, New York. Like, the nigga goes everywhere in battles, man. Detroit, the whole nine. He shows the fuck up. He wins some battles. He's lost a couple. So the thing is, like, Arsenal has done a lot for battle rap. He's the most viewed battler. So I don't know if they want to see him lose or they want to see him win. I don't quite understand that, because a lot of people don't like him. They say he joked too much. Jokes are a big part of battle rap. So I don't know why niggas act like they hate jokes, because jokes are good. Like, y'all hate it when Arsenal say it, but y'all like it when X Factor say it. Like, jokes are jokes. You need jokes. Aggression, stage presence, jokes, bars, freestyle. Those are the 5 things that make a good battler. Arsenal, in my opinion, has no weakness as a battler. He can freestyle, he got bars, he got jokes, he got stage presence, and he's aggressive. He is one of the only complete battle rappers battling right now. One of the only complete ones. I'm not saying he's the best, because he's not the #1 battle rapper no far, but he has the potential to be anybody. If you go into a battle and just be like, there's no way Arsenal could win, like, that don't make sense. Like, nigga has battled everybody, dog, and he battles on every stage, no matter what, whether it's URL, Grind Time, King of the Dot. Like, the nigga just goes everywhere in battle. So that has to be respected. He started his own battle league, Ultimate Warrior. Well, they invent some bullshit a little bit with some of the extra shit that went on, of course. It's gonna be like that on a new event. But the fact that he at least tried to put an event together shows his business acumen that he has, which has to be respected as well. So why y'all like Arsenal? Because he do, you know, I put the discharge in your panties line, you know, I Superman Nintendo leg drop Hulkamania. Like, does he have some corny shit? Yeah. You know, your breath smell like tilapia and catfish. Yeah, he say some stupid shit, but he'll give you some dope bars too. So I give you that. He's cocky. Of course he's cocky. You gotta be cocky to do it. That nigga is done in battle rap. I'll be cocky too. So, I mean, I don't know why else you like. He don't admit no defeats. That's one thing I don't like about him. He's still talking about he beat Hitman. I don't know where he got that from, but as far as top tier, he's definitely top tier. No doubt. And I don't know, I like Arsenal. Everybody on this list I like. There ain't really no battle rapper I don't like. Even battle rappers I didn't like at one time, I like them now. Like, I wasn't a big fan of Cortez. I didn't really like DNA. I fuck with him now. The only battle rapper I don't like, Goods is the only battle rapper that's battling that I can say I don't like. But when he wins, I'll admit, when he wins, I will give it up. I don't like him, but the nigga didn't won battles. Maybe that's why I don't like him. I just feel like he's not good to be winning these battles. But he has won battles. He shows the fuck up. He doesn't get killed. Never been 3-0. None of that shit. So, I mean, but I haven't liked Goods since Lions Den. The URL Goods to me has been whack. So, you know, I'm a fan of the culture, man. I don't really hate on battle rappers. When you win a battle, you win a battle. I don't take none of this shit personal. I don't got no extra interest in no particular battle rapper. And when you lose, you lose. When you win, you win. And I'll admit it, be the first to admit it. But that's my top 5 most hated list, man. Y'all let me know if I left somebody out. Obviously, there's some more hated on people, so. But that's the way I feel, man. This Unbiased Review. Shout out to the Facebook group. You know what it is. Unbiased Review. Peace.